Hi everybody, it's me, Plantain Charlene, and today I'm going to share with you guys some plants of mine that are not doing their best. We're going into the fall season / winter, and I know that plants some do a rest period, but these actually, I think they were going bad more toward the end of the summer. So let me share the ugly part of being a plant parent with you. And of course, before I get to the video, I want to say thank you to anyone and everyone who has been coming back to my channel or going to my channel to watch my videos. I appreciate you all. If you haven't subscribed already, I hope you'll think about doing that today. Never forget to like. Don't forget to like, guys. If you appreciate this video in any shape, form, or fashion, if you opened it, go ahead and like it. It's okay. Also, don't forget to comment below and click the bell to know when a new video has posted, and share with anyone that you think would appreciate the video that I am discussing, or what I'm discussing in this video today. Okay, so there are several plants of mine that are not doing well, and I am not going to share all of them with you, but I'm going to share some that are basically doing either bad, really bad, or I need to let it go. I'm not sure if there's any let me let this go, but anyway, let me get to that for you. Okay, so I recently purchased this plant in the summer. I don't know what happened. I wasn't sure what plant it was. I was told it was a Swiss cheese plant based on these fenestrations or holes or whatever they're called in the leaves. Here's a pretty good leaf still. It has a nice sheen to it when it is happy. And it did do a lot of growing, but it also did a lot of dying. Now, I'm thinking I overwatered it or I underwatered it. I don't know, but there are so many yellow leaves or dead brown crispy leaves like this and this. At one point I could barely see the soil on top. Now it's almost completely, there's almost no leaves blocking it. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And because I really am not totally sure what plant this is, I'm not really sure how to care for it. So basically, I'm going to take some cuttings and propagate it and hopefully be able to plant it back into the mother plant. But now that this is looking like this, I don't know if the mother plant will make it. So that's one. Okay, so here is another. It is my snake plant. Look at all of the babies. They were so full and happy. And I actually have two that are not looking so great. This one used to have babies. It has no more. But for this one, I did repot it. I did get this new growth, and I do see a little coming here. But I'm starting to see a lot more dead leaves again coming, and I don't know why. So I'm thinking, is this pot too big? It needed new fresh soil. It was really bad. To be honest, it was actually almost looking worse than this. I don't know if it could, other than just dead altogether, but like no happy looking leaves on any level. I don't know. If you guys can help me with that, tell me. I know the roots on a spider plant hold a lot of water. They're nice thick roots. And when I planted it, repotted it, the roots were almost dead. So when I saw new growth come, I was very happy, because I said, all right, the soil is better. It's getting nutrients. But then this started again, so I don't know. As for this one, I think it's just a matter of me needing to repot it. it looks better than the first one I showed you, but it used to look a lot better than this, and it did have a lot of babies on it before. I don't know what's happening right here. It looks like the roots came out of the soil, and this one stood up like that. So, yeah. This one. This is my Homolomina Selby. Oh boy, when I look back at what it looked like when it first arrived to what it looks like now, I'm so disappointed. I do know that it was attacked by pests, so I did add some systemic, not fertilizer, I forget what it's called, but basically it's some of a chemical, the granular one, to the soil, so if the bugs eat on the plant, they'll die. But it does take time because the roots have to absorb the whatever it's called into the plant. I do see a new leaf coming here. This was a new leaf. These were the last two leaves that I got. This one never unfurled. And then, like I said, there is a new leaf coming. So there's some hope, and I keep watering it because this plant does like to stay a little moist, but I'm trying to let a little of it, you know, dry out and then give it some water again. But this has been happening since the summer, so I don't know. OMG, look at this. And as I'm looking at it, I'm seeing what I believe to be, and I'm gonna tell you, looking at it on camera, I see more than looking at it with my naked eye. But this was my alocasia, I think it's the African mass or the poly. I had to cut off the leaves. I see mealy bugs, which I knew it was there, but when you take a good look at that. Damn things, they keep coming back on this plant. So I'm gonna toss it. I'm gonna let it go because I think there's more than just mealybugs on there as I'm looking at it. OMG. Yeah, what is that, drip or something? Woo. This one will be going into complete plant heaven. Pot, rocks, plant, and all. Bye-bye. I took a better look at this plant, and there's a mealybug there. It's all behind the leaves. There's one here. This is going in the garbage. Oh, bye. Okay, so here we go. Another, as you can see, without me even saying, this plant is struggling. It is a Anemone. I'm not sure which variety it was, or it is, because it was given to me for free by my office. When someone left, they did leave the plant, and the person they gave it to was not really a person who is a plant parent type of person, so they gave it to me, and it was doing really well at one point, and then this happened. So I don't know. I still see growth, and I still see death. I mean, not just leaves, like whole stems here are dying. There's no pest on it. I think I am doing a bad job of watering it or remembering to water it, but because it's in a pot that doesn't have a drainage hole, I try to be very careful. But I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do. So I need help with this one. And Aglaonemas are pretty easy for me. So like they fall under my easy to care for, great for beginners kind of a plant. So I don't know. Okay, so here I have a Ficusvaragata. I don't remember the full name. And you know, you look at those leaves, it's really pretty, beautiful. And You may not realize how bad it's struggling, but when you take a good look at all the dead leaves and all the like bare spaces on the stems, it's really, really bad. It drops a lot of leaves. It's very crunchy. Because it's up top here, I do at times forget to water it, but I'm not going to give up on this one because I feel like there are times, especially during the spring, summer, that I see a lot of new growth. But I feel like for every one leaf that lives, 2 die. And then there's like, this stem is doing really well, right? It's got a lot of new growth on it. This one here is doing pretty well too. But then when you start looking back there, you start to see the struggle. The IC unit is in effect, and I don't know. So I'm going to keep on with this one and hope for the best. Here we have another one. Now, to be honest, this is coming back. As sad as it looks, it's actually coming back. At one point there were no leaves whatsoever, but you can see there's a lot of bare areas, but those roots are really pushing out. They're searching for something to grow into. So I'm gonna take some cuttings. For the life of me, I forgot the name of this one, but it's a beautiful plant. And I think it's in the Philodendron family. I'm not 100% sure right now. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, but is that pest right here? Oh, it's not focusing. Looks like something is on here. So that one is gonna go into the zone of you need to get away from everything else. There's 2 plants next to it. This Syngonium and this ZZ plant, which I have to say, I have never seen a pest on this one ever, and I'm thankful. If only all the plants had the resistance to pests the way the ZZ plant does. So anyway, I'm going to wash this plant down, but maybe that's why it's struggling. Maybe it has pests, and there we go. I've answered my question. It's warm in here. But anyway, so not to make this video too long, that was a few of my plants that I'm struggling with. I did, again, throw out that alocasia. I'm not sure about that last one I just showed you guys. I don't know if I can. I'm even afraid to take cuttings from it because if it has pests, it's just going to keep, it's possible it can keep just spreading onto the plant. So anyway, that was all of the plants I'm showing you today that I'm struggling with. Oh, somebody's coming home. Give me a second. Sorry about that. So anyway, like I said, that was the plants that I'm showing you for this. I don't want to call it an episode because I don't want this to be continuous, but the plants that I'm struggling with. I appreciate you watching this video. Again, if you haven't already done so, think about subscribing to my channel. Like, and comment. Click the bell to know when a new video has posted. And also share with anyone that you feel would appreciate this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Stay blessed. Stay healthy. God bless. Bye-bye.